Hi guys, Lainey here. I thought I would show you how to make this card. I've had a lot of comments on the Facebook page asking how I did the background. So I thought I'd give it a go and see how we get on. So I'll get started. Show you what stamps I need first. So this is from the Wisteria. 3 stamps. It will be, bear with, so it'll be the larger flower head, the smaller one, and then the middle size leaf. Okay, so those are the only 3 stamps that we use, and again from the Wisteria set. Inks, we're going to be using Purple Delight, but any colour, you know, if you want to print it in stamp it in orange or blues even, you know, it's totally up to you. So we've got Purple Delight, and then we've got Shady Lane as well, both VersaFine Clear inks. Pan Pastels, now this is like a chalk, it's like a solid chalk if you like, in the tub. Let me have a look, titanium white that's called. And that's what it looks like. As you can see, it's had a bit of a going to. I use it quite a lot. I absolutely love it. I've cut out, the card is 5 by 5.5, sorry, by 5.5. I've drawn a circle, and I've cut out a paper mask, just out of some copy paper, the same size, just to sit over there while we're doing the inking. Okay, so is there anything else? Oh yes, my apologies. Okay, so this is from a different company. I bought this a long time ago, and I absolutely use it to death. It's just a plastic stencil, different size circles. If you haven't got one of these, it's not a problem. You can actually make your own. If you have a set of circle dies, just get a scrap piece of paper like this, put all your different, you know, your smaller sizes on a sheet of paper, and then just run it through your cutter, and then you'll have all the different, you know, you just use it as a stencil literally for the pan pastels. But you don't do that until we've done the, you know, the inking. So we'll start off with the inking. Bear with me. You can see my cutting's wonderful, isn't it? Apologies. Right, we'll put that there, and we'll start off with the Purple Delight. This is such a lovely colour. I love this. So put the ink there. I've got my brush, scrap of paper for dabbing. Oops, sorry, knocking you about there, guys. Okay, so we'll just start the inking process. So it's literally ink around the circle. Keep going round. Obviously you can take, you know, more time doing it. I'm just like going through it pretty quickly because we don't have a lot, we're a bit restricted with time when we do videos. They tend to take like a day and a half to flipping upload if you're not careful. So literally slap it on. Don't worry about it blending. As you can see, mine is anything but perfect. So you just put it on. I mean, I think personally it looks nice anyway when it's kind of patchy, because I think it just adds to the background. Right, okay. Now normally I do my stamping now when I've done this, but this time I thought, I don't know why, I make life so much harder for myself. But I thought I'd do the background, the actual bokeh background. So I'm going to get my pan pastel. I've got a bag of cotton buds, so I've used one of these, ripped a little bit of cotton wool off. You can use what you call them, you know, the baby ear thingies. Yeah, you can use one of them, but I'll just find it a lot quicker and a lot easier with this. So random sizes, random places. I'll start off just filling in okay. Right, so as you can see, that's the effect we've got so far. Now I'm going to go and start overlapping some of them in different sizes. Let me put that there. So you can do some bright, you can do some small, doesn't matter, there's no rules, honestly. Just keep going over. I don't know why I didn't do it this way in the first place. It's so much easier, you know, so much quicker. And there you go. Can you see the effect that you get? It's really pretty, isn't it? And it's just not, it looks more complicated, I think, than it actually is. I'll get a bit of a bright one here. Like I say, I'm doing it pretty quick for literally for the sake of the video. Oh, let's get a big one in there. And you haven't got to overlap them if you don't want to. I just think they look nice if they're overlapped. Let's get a big one in there. They're really nice. But the chalk, it's just so soft. It's really pretty. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave that there, I think, for now. Let's just do that little one there. I'm going to do another bright one in here. Oh, maybe one more. Sorry, guys. This is what I do. Right, okay, we'll leave it at that. So, let me just put the lid on there. This chalk goes everywhere, be warned. Fingers, tabletops, everything you touch is white, honestly. Right, he's still in shot. Yes. Right, okay then. So we'll do the stamping now. So I'm going to get my mask. So bring that back round. Okay. And then we'll get perhaps the larger flower head. I've got a little block here. Put it on there. I mean, I don't know. You can use, normally I use my, you know, my inking platform. Because I'd be absolutely lost without it. But, yeah, it's up to you. So let's get this one as a guide. Let's have a look. Okay, so we can do one there. Do one there. Do one there. Okay. And also, if you use an inking platform, obviously you can go over it again, because see, it hasn't come out very dark over the pan pastel. So if you do that twice, I reckon you'd be okay. You'd be able to, you know, make it look a lot darker. So the way I've been doing it is I've been inking it, then stamping, and then doing all these circles. But I don't know. They're not too bad actually, are they? Oop, hang on. Oh, don't move. Bear with. There you go. Actually, I'm going to leave it at that. Let's just wipe this clean. Right, okay, so those are your 2 stamps. So I've got the leaf now. It's the second largest one. The other one's a little bit too small for this anyway, I thought. So I would probably, looking at it now, you know, I would probably suggest using a platform, you know, like a stamping platform if you've got one, or if you're really good, unlike me, you could maybe, I don't know, you could maybe, if you can go over, if you're not scared to go over, I am, because I always mess it up. And you literally just stamp it in your leaves. And that's that. I'll do a lighter one there actually. Okay. So I'm going to draw in the stems now. So we'll take the mask off. Just put that stamp away. Right, so this is the best green pencil I've got. But if you've got any colouring pencils, actually, I have. Hang on. Let me just have a look. See if I've got a dark green. Oh, I have. Now, I don't know how this is going to be on the... Right, I've got a... Is it Prismacolor? Right, okay. Let's see how we get on. So you just literally... Just draw in. That's it. Do any shape you want. Doesn't matter. Or you could use, you know, like a felt pen. If you've got like a thin felt pen, you could use that. But it literally, you know, it literally doesn't matter. I mean, you can draw leaves on here as well if you want to. I'm just doing a couple, but I'm rubbish at drawing, so I'm sorry. But, you know, if you want to fill it in, or you could like, you could kind of stamp it as I have there, and then maybe go underneath and do another one. So the whole stem's full of the leaves. That might be an idea. Actually, where's my mask? I could stamp a couple of leaves on the bottom here, couldn't I? Let's see if I can keep it in a circle though. That might be an idea, mightn't it? Cover that gap because it looks a bit bare, doesn't it? Right, hang on. Oh, don't move. Oh, there you go. That's not so bad, is it? I don't know. It's up to you, obviously. You know, totally up to you what you do. But this is, as I said, this is the first time. Normally, what I do, I ink, I stamp the flower, and that's why, look, I'll bring this one in. I mean, this is paler, the colour, and there's more white. But can you see they're slightly darker than these? So what I suggest is, if you want to do it, it's easier to do it this way. But I would suggest maybe if you've got a stamping platform, as I said earlier, it might be worth positioning them on your card and doing it that way, because you can go over and over till you get it, you know what I mean, till you get it dark how it should be, and then they'll really pop, the flowers really pop. So anyway, so that is it. That is how we do it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know this was a bit of a quickie card for you all, but I just wanted, because I've had so many people ask the question, I just wanted you to see how easy it is to do these little, you know, this little effect on for the background, because it's so pretty, isn't it? Right then, on that note, I shall leave you all, and take care, and thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and have a go. Can't wait to see, you know, if any of you pop your makes on. I get really excited when you've watched one of our videos and make the cards. So I'll speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye.